don't give me die. Your poverty, war and brutality is all we get for free. Look around and you see. Yes, my love, your name so you. Oh, you buried us low, deep down the ground. Baba, your grave so you. You buried us low, deep down the ground. Oh, look what you've done, yet you fail to understand. Every time you like to run, the battle is only one. Yes, look what you've done, yet you fail to understand. Every time you like to run, the battle is only one. It's Father on your gravestone, you. Oh, you buried us low, deep down the ground. Baba, on your gravestone, oh, you buried us low, deep down the ground.
About 200 people is there, whatever man.
Some more people in our country downtown. Some of them black and some of them brown. Them sweeter than sugar, them sweeter than spice. We never miss the country people, they're so nice. Born and raised in Kingston City, as a youth I thought Kingston was the place to be. You know, all over country people check me round. They catch a country bus out the halfway tree. We never know the country bus ride so nice. Bobby never knows the country bus ride so nice. See they drive. Spam, 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 spam. Before we know it, we catch our country. They eating jelly on the coconut tree. Talking to a lady named Sister D. She tell me how country life I read. We never know the country life was so nice. God, we never know the country life was so nice. It's sweeter than sugar, it's sweeter than spice. We never know the country life was so nice. Spam, 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 spam. Okay, so I see her. But she ride my body, she carry back me up. But when I was a white, it was nice. But look at the mama, we have returned twice. Country life is really nice. And never knows the country life was so nice. Robin never knows the country life was so nice. We never knows the country food tastes so nice. Robin never knows the country food tastes so nice. It's sweeter than sugar, it's sweeter than spice. We never knows the country food tastes so nice. Yeah! Spam, 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 spam. Thank you. Now this song, the one that we're talking about, and my brother over there sang it so much better than me, in harmony. My brother's over there, there's discrimination. So I wrote the song because one day we went for a job in Spanish Town in Jamaica, the logwood factory. I was about 15 years of age. And they gave me this math test. And I didn't know anything about maths. I just left primary school. But I guessed the answer, and it was correct. The answer was 1/8, and I was even surprised. But the boss asked me when I want to start working. I said, well, I'd like to start on Monday. He said, okay, no problem, come back on Monday. I said, all right. So I'm going through the gate, and then he called me back. And he said, by the way, where do you live? And I told him, yeah, that address, that's written there in Spanish Town. He said, do you know my name? one son. I said, yeah, he live on the other road. And you know, Mr. Mark, I said, yeah. He said, okay, no problem. When I went back to school, the nun told me, listen, never you tell anyone where you live, ever again. You did not get the job. The man said you was a genius, you got the answer like that. But it's a good thing you get the job because I didn't know nothing about maths. Very true. But anyway, so I went over and started writing the song. It's called Discrimination. Sleeping one night when the father vision, I said I want to be another follower of I. Not to be here and live a righteous life, son. You will be blessed as a Rastafari. I had to make a living, I had a family. Food we must eat and clothes we must wear. Never had a bus here, not a rec center around. I took a walk downtown, a job must be found. A sign say, help wanted, long hair, freaky people need not apply. The one over near the more Rastafari. So put me dreadlocks under me tongue. I stepped inside to ask him why. Oh, you're a fine young man, he said, I think you will do. You look ambitious, intelligent too. Take off your hat of a seat, my son. I will be back with the application. So me take off my hand just like you request. You should have seen hiding on by the best. I let me dreadlocks down till they touch the ground. He run so fast, they tumble down. I say, wait, Mr. Wicked, don't run like you're mad. I represent the Almighty God. Equality and justice stand for all. Discrimination against Rasta must fall. And you possess your wrath from I know. The calling over heaven, no one Rastafari. Stop the lies, stop the cry, and listen well. Mark my words, time will tell. Well, if you want empire, Rasta man, keep running as fast as you can. Who never run, they don't be run. They don't be run when Rasta man come. Hear the sign say, down here freaky people need not apply. The one only and the Rastafari. Long hair freaky people need not apply. The one only and the Rastafari. Long hair freaky people need not apply. The one only and the Rastafari. Oh!
It's August 17, 2014.
This one is called This World is a Treasure. This world is a treasure. We can save it all together. Release the pressure. Save the children from pain and sorrows. Do it today. Not tomorrow. Mankind, don't be so unkind before we all burn. Let's make that U-turn. I ignore ever since I was a boy, but you gave me a gun, call it a toy. You say it's you against my will. First you taught me, thou shalt not kill. So this world is a treasure. We can fix it all together. Release pressure. Save the children from pain and sorrow. Do it today and not tomorrow. Mankind, don't be so unkind before we all burn. Let's make that U-turn. Rastafari, watch over I. Rastafari, watch over I. And if you ever send come call I am ready, ready to go. Rastafari, watch over I. Rastafari, watch over I. And if you ever send come call I am ready, ready to go. Why so many children have to die early? We never get to see the promised land. So many people out to go hungry when there is food upon the land plenty. To kill one, you're a murderer.
The Emperor Alasia.
Why is a man respected when he's dead? Respect is due to the living instead. Rastafari, I watch over I. Rastafari, I watch over I. And if we give up, son come call I am ready to go. Yeah. Some sharp cut your bow, go Peter touch back, money, Marcus Garvey. Refuse to be changed by society. They died for liberty. So Rastafari, I watch over I. Rastafari, I watch over I. And the believer send call I am ready to go. Yeah. What is honor? What is pride? Are we destined to be denied? If we're right, you know we can be wrong. So stand up and be strong. Thank you very much. I think I have one more song. Let's see, yeah. It's a love song. And I just released a song only on Facebook. It's the easiest way, but I try to, I think I remember it. It's a new song, yeah? Once in a while, I get memories of your smile. The one you live, but it only lasts for a while. Once in a while, I get memories of your touch, fading fast like the wind on the grass. Who do you turn to when you're giving everything you got? Time and distance is making you forget one you love. Have you changed or did you rearrange? I'm still the same, I want me to blame. You can change your clothes you wear, but you just can't change your eyes. You can change your style of hair, but you just can't change your smile. The one you live with. I still get sunshine, standing in the pouring rain. My hopes are high now, but it just don't feel the same. And everything remains the same, cause you're too wide to be tamed. Time and distance is making me forget the one I lose. She's way by the wind, she's by the dew. Thank you very much.
What's up?
Pastor Tabulani and the High Priest himself. Thank you all for coming and listening.
Yeah, give him another round, please. Let's go one and only, Rasta. I know everybody nowadays get used to the bang bang, chibang, and the whole hype, you know. But that is an artist. That is an artist. The musician with him guitar, just like Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, an artist. So we could give it up one more time for Rascal. Yes, sir.
So, moving right along, now it's showtime. For those of you who want to be enlightened and informed and educated and entertained at the same time, because this brother is also a very entertaining speaker, as well as being educational and informative. And because, you know, those standing up for true black liberation and black rights go against the system, he's also coming under the scrutiny of the mainstream. So he needs our support. He needs our attention. He probably needs your help in some of the endeavors that he has on stream. Fresh from Ghana, I went to Africa. I got a chance to go to Africa once, 1986. I spent 10 days there. And when I came back to the West here, for the next year, you say Africa to me, I start talking for 3 hours because Africa hype you like that. So I know Brother Umar is supposed to be juiced and pumped right now. He has his book there in the back. You know. One second. Just to back up off of the topic a moment, as in talk about support. You know, we have a problem, you know, we can't defend the people that will stand up for us. Yeah. We just put them out there and leave them out there to be assassinated, whether it is vertically or temporally. We have a sister from Jamaica, an entertainer. A lot of you all must know of her. She's called Queen Africa. Queen Africa made a statement some time ago. Nothing derogatory. She just voiced her opinion while performing. Of traditional family values. And right now, they are trying to crush her career. Claiming she's homophobic because she says she believes in one man, one woman, a family, traditional family. So, and in voicing her opinion, which most, I think, Jamaican people, Caribbean people, black people, hold to those moral values up to today, you know, we leave her out there without the support that she needs. We, her fans and the music public. So we give thanks that she was here a couple weeks ago performing at the Rastafari reunion concert and once came out to show them support, versus Toronto where they canceled her show, New York where they canceled her show, and other venues. So I'm just saying, we need to stand up and let our voices be heard, let our numbers be counted on the moral side of things. Just like I said, not the hype and the chibang, but the real issues, the real things that are affecting our community. Look around, they are killing 1 or 2 black youths a week in this country. I mean, it is open shooting season on our young men. Young black men. What we are not doing to ourselves, they are doing to us. So where is it gonna end? We are killing off ourselves, the youths are killing off their one another in the streets, and then the cops are doing what is left. And then if you send them to school, them say that them is educationally challenged and put them in special ed and give them drugs, Brother Umar going to tell them. So it brings us right forward to the topic. We need to support our leaders. So Brother Umar, who is coming up to the podium in a moment, is a brethren that is speaking out at this moment. Speaking truth to power. On issues that are affecting us critically. Our youths are being hampered, are being set back, are being stigmatized. They call it a school to prison pipeline. You see it? So we have to check out what is going on, you know. The prisons are filled with our children. And we don't commit crime no more than anybody else. Yes, we're at the bottom of the food chain, so we're going to move a little more, you know, rougher. Because when things get rough, you have to get rough. See? So black youths are acting out what the system has set for them. It is a trap. So we, the older folks, the elders of the community, need to play our part and step up, man. Stop standing back and watching them kill another prophet. Like Bob Marley said, how long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Let us step up and support the positive energy that our leaders are pushing right now. Yes, Brother Umar. And let me throw this out there too. Brother Umar is going to be here for a day or 2. maybe, I don't know if there's anyone with a venue, maybe tomorrow something could happen in the community to continue what we start here tonight. But Brother Umar will be with us for another day locally before he starts his book tour. So anyone with a venue, with an interest for something maybe tomorrow, check with us, check with Umar before we leave tonight, please.
So he can further, answer the questions in detail, because tonight we won't allow for too many in-depth answers.
We're under time restrictions and all of such things. But in the meantime, please, rousing round of applause.
Fresh from Aqua, fresh from Ghana, Brother Umar, Marcus Garvey and the pit. Having good energy, Brother Umar.
Fort Lauderdale, make some noise! What's up? Thanks for coming out, Black family. It's an honor to be back in Fort Lauderdale. My first visit since Kwanzaa of 2012. So it's been almost 10 years. And we got a lot to cover, and I want to get right into it. This past April, I was in Virginia having a meeting of the minds in Norfolk. And the family in Norfolk, Virginia and I began to brainstorm locations that would probably be sufficient for us to erect the first of many Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey RBG International Leadership Academies. And so one of the colleges that was put out by the family was a college by the name of St. Paul's. Some of you know it. It's a historically black college that was founded in 1888 by a close friend of Booker T. Washington. The elder's name was James Solomon Russell. He opened St. Paul's in 1888. And the colleges ran consecutively until last summer, June of 2013, when St. Paul's graduated its last class and closed the door. We attempted to get in contact with the Black president and board of directors of this Black college because we wanted to take it over. We weren't successful in establishing contact. And then one day, a brethren of mine in Norfolk texted me in late April, early May. And he said, Dr. Umar, the college is being sold at auction Thursday. I said, are you serious? We've been trying to get in contact with the college. He said, yes, I understand. But they transferred the college over to a white realty company, and they'll be selling it on Thursday. So I scrambled, and I called the president of St. Paul's, and then I called the realty company representing St. Paul's, and I said, we cannot afford to allow another historically black college to belly up and go under. They said, if you want to bid on this property that's starting at $2 million, you need to send us $150,000 by tomorrow. I said there was no way I could get that money. They said, well, if it's not here, we cannot enter your bid. My bid was $3 million, a price that was given to me by the president of the university. I asked him, what is the lowest I can bid for this college? He said, we owe about $2 million in debts, in loans, in bills. And he was certain that the college would be sold for more than the minimum amount at which they had outstanding. But I didn't have the money, so the auction took place. 3 or 4 days after the auction, I got a phone call from the executive at the auction, and he said the college was not sold. He said, send us a purchase agreement from your attorney, and we will send it to our attorney and we will see what we can do. So my attorney sent the purchase agreement. I was invited down to St. Paul's to tour the campus, which I did. I was invited down there to meet with the president, which I did. They told me at that time that we're going to basically give you until the end of the summer to raise the $2 million to buy the college. So on the 20th of May, 3 months ago, we started a fundraiser, which we set at $5 million. Because we didn't just want St. Paul's, but we wanted enough money that would allow us to rehabilitate St. Paul's and also operate it for a couple of years. So a couple of weeks ago, the realty company sent me an email. And they said, we're going back out